Alright guys, welcome to 40 Fathoms. We do not have time to mess around. We gotta get some air, so we are down 40 fathoms deep. What we need to do is follow this trail of barrels, and this will lead us to an air pocket. So, yeah, we're out in the middle of the ocean, and there are two sharks swimming around. One of them is over this way, over there. You want to avoid it. The shark can do a lot of damage, and there's another shark further behind us. So we gotta swim this way, and then there's this sunken ship, the Maria Doria. And swim this way. There's a little anchor sticking out. That's going to be where there's a hole in the ship. You can swim down this hole and there's an air pocket. Now that shark is going to follow us in with a second shark not far behind. So it's come and swim up here, get some air. I would inch forward, let your air regenerate, and then keep swimming because that shark is behind us. So we do not want to get bitten. Keep swimming, and you're going to swim through a couple of different chambers. And over here, there's going to be a lever that you want to pull, and that's going to open up a trapdoor in the floor. Now, the shark is still following us, so we want to hurry. It's probably coming around that corner. I'm not going to wait for him. So, swim down through the hatch. Once you're down through the hatch, the shark can no longer follow you. So, then go ahead and enter this room. This is where we can get some air. I'm going to go ahead and hold off on the air until I get down here. Come up here, this is where I get air, and then you're going to get out here, and this is going to be where you pull a switch. This switch is going to drain the water. So, essentially, draining the water enables you to climb up onto boxes that allows you to get out of that room. So, with the water down, you wouldn't be able to do that. So go ahead and climb up, step up onto this box. I believe the way that we are supposed to get up is you climb on top of this and then jump onto this, and then from here you can jump here. And there is a shotgun guy on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and do an even duel. We're going to use our shotgun. Climb up. And yep, here he comes. Let's blast him to here, and then do like a roll or get him like that. Okay, also, if you guys look on the other side of the room, there's the stone dragon. Now look at the tiles. You might see there's the 4 tiles in the middle of the room. They're colored a little differently. Those are trap doors. If Laura steps on those, she'll fall through. So don't do it yet. Now, we want to get the stone dragon. Be warned, there's a shotgun dude and a wrench dude down below. The shotgun dude can shoot you through the door, so it doesn't protect you. You can also shoot the guy through the door. But essentially, what we can do is jump over it, and it'll drop down. So from here, we can try to snipe both the guys. See if we can get the shotgun guy. Come on, dude. Go down already. Let's see, I bet... Yep, that takes him down. Okay, now let's kill the wrench dude. The wrench dude is easier to manage down there, but still, I think it's best to try to get him from above. So from here you can drop down. Apparently the shotgun dude, for some odd reason, has harpoons. Isn't that ironic? Guy with shotgun carrying harpoons? How about that? Alright, so now what we want to do is, I guess we can jump up to this ledge, and then there's a couple of slides that we want to go on, so I guess from here we can do a running jump, and Laura should land on the slide, and then she can jump like that, and we land right here. From here, Laura can do a running jump across. And then I'm going to save the game. From here, Laura can come around this corner, pull this switch that's kind of hidden. This opens up a door to get our second secret. Now, this is a timed door, so you have to hurry. Just run this way, go into this shallow pool of water, and then jump over the light fixture, come in here, and then go into the water. Now, there's a couple of barracudas and a shark, so be careful of it. Uh-oh, the barracuda bit me. Okay, so there is a shark. We're going to try to get the dragon. Yeah, there's the shark, okay. We avoided it. It might be a smart idea to see where the shark is and try to bait him away, because the shark does a lot of damage. You also want to be wary of the barracudas, because there's 3 of them, and if they gang up on you, they can do a lot of damage. The barracudas also swim a lot faster than the shark, so be aware of that. So come this way. Coming up here, there's a ladder. We want to pull this switch, because this opens up a door that we need in order to access another switch. So pull this, and yes, it's going to open up a door. So when you come this way, there's going to be 4 burners that we get through. One switch will cut off the first 2 burners, another switch will cut off the second 2 burners. Right now we've got access to the switch that cuts off the first 2, but that doesn't get us across, but it does get us to a switch that's right there. So we're going to go ahead and go this way, pull the first switch, and just go on those 2 burners. Now this is timed. If we're not quick enough, the burners are going to come back on. So pull this switch, turn them off, and then I would roll to speed yourself up. So yeah, keep running. Now we're going to pull this switch. This is going to open up a door that gives us access to the switch that cuts off the second 2 burners. So be warned that these are timed switches. The burners will come back on. So I think the time is longer for the second 2 burners. So now when we cut off all 4 burners, sorry, we come and pull this switch. This is going to cut off the second 2. And look, see those first 2, they came back on because the timer ran out. So we want to go back to that other switch and cut off the first 2 burners, and then we want to hurry our way across them before they come back on. So just keep running and jumping. Yep, look, see? Now the coast is clear, so go ahead, keep running, you can jump. The timer is not super tight, but you still do not want to mess around. Alright, and then pull this switch, that's going to open up a door. Go into the water. Now, there's going to be a barracuda when you go in the water, so this first one, I think we should go ahead and kill him, because it'll make our life easier. Alright, so now we've got a long swim that we have to do. So we're going to swim up because we need to pull a lever that's going to open up a door down below. That's going to lead us to another lever that we need to pull in order to open up a hatch to get out. We're also going to get our 3rd secret, the golden dragon, while we're at it. So we have to be quick. So now come down here, and then this is the door that we opened. Oh, get the golden dragon, and then after that, you want to pull this switch. This is the switch that opens up the hatch. So pull it, and then roll to speed yourself out. It also seems to let in some barracudas, so be aware of that. So swim up, try not to get bitten. Alright, we made it up and out. Alright, so then go ahead and come this way. We're going to end up in this area with a bunch of junk. So drop on the leftmost side, that's where it's highest and Laura won't take damage. Come over here, there's going to be another trapdoor Laura can go through. Make sure you hang first because Laura can incur fall damage. So then slide down here, and then there's a movable block that we want to pull out. The movable block is going to give us access to the ledge above. So this is basically going to make the floor collapse. So you're going to hear a loud thud. You're going to see the room looks very different. There's a lot more junk in here than there was before. So this enables us to get to a place that we couldn't get to before. So now there's two little, I guess, holes that we want to go through. We first want to go through this one because there's a switch that we want to pull. You can see there's like a mountain of junk that we got to climb over. So just go ahead and make your way like this. Pull this switch. When Laura pulls this switch, it's actually going to fill another room up with water. So I'll show you guys. We're not there yet, but we will be. So go ahead and drop through this hatch. We don't want to go to that room yet because we need to open up another door that we need to get through. So we want to first go through this hole in the ceiling because this leads us to the switch that's going to open up the underwater door. So go ahead and come and go around this little mountain of junk and then jump over this. Go ahead and run this way, do a jump, climb up over this step, and then this is going to be where we find the other switch. And see, that opens up the door. So that room is now full of water. If we went into the room without filling it with water, well, Laura would have no way to get down because she'd fall to her death. So now what we want to do is go this way, and then we can drop back down through this hole. And then we can climb up and out through this. This is going to lead us to that large room that we filled up with water. So now we can come this way. There is a frogman that's going to be down here, so you know, for the first time I think I'm going to go ahead and use my harpoon gun. And let's see, we got 33 harpoons, so that's pretty good. I typically say I don't have to kill underwater enemies, but alright, there, I killed him. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is equip the Uzis because there is a deadly ambush at the end. And I'm not kidding, I mean, this is a really bad, dangerous ambush. There's a shotgun guy that's just going to blast you, and then there's a wrench guy, but the shotgun dude is worth. So come over here, get up on the left side, I find that to be the best. And you are dependent on the RNG, so go ahead and roll behind him. Go ahead and kill these guys like that. Alright, I did it. So pick up the harpoon clips and then the shotgun shells. The reason I killed the frogman is because sometimes after you kill these guys, he'll pop his head out and start shooting harpoons at you, which I do not want because he could have finished me off. So yeah, we got what we wanted. Pull this. We're gonna go ahead and exit the level. Alright guys, it took me just over 13 minutes to do 40 fathoms. That's not bad at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment below. Feel free to support me on Patreon. I've got some additional content, strategies on how to do things at low health damage and strategies that work more or less every time. So, got lots of cool bonus content on there. Also, please give a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Stay tuned till next time.